Okay. It's a different day. Yesterday built that road up that hill there, and we got to the top, and our thumb started leaking off slowly. So I thought we broke the cylinder, which we done this once before, and I rebuilt the cylinder thinking it was blowed, but the seals didn't look all that bad. But come to find out, I'm 99% sure that I've got the lines switched around backwards. And according to Grok, which is Elon Musk's artificial intelligence, me having the lines backwards would cause problems with the valves. So this is what we're going to do today. The short hose goes on this side, and the long hose goes on this side, and I've got it backwards. So we're going to have to take the hoses off, switch these fittings from one hose to the other, and then turn that cylinder 180 degrees. And hopefully that fixes what we got. I may still have to rebuild the cylinder because I may have damaged it running it this way. But we will see. And we'll go from there. So I'm going to put you all on time lapse here somewhere. And we'll get started. Find somewhere to put you all here. Where you'll sit. Alright, should work. Switch you all over to time lapse. That's got the hoses off. I'm going to take them to the garage and switch them quick connect ends. I got to put the flat side on the long hose and the other side on the short hose. And we still got to flip that around 180 degrees, but it's raining right now, so we're going to come back when it ain't raining. And switch these around, so I'm going to take you out of the garage. I'll bring you back when we get to the garage. Alright, we're back down here at the garage. I'm going to get these fittings off, put thread tape on them, and switch them around. So that's what we're going to do here right now. So I'll put y'all on time lapse here and we'll switch them around. See how this one's got male threads and that's got female? Well, this plug here has got the female and this has got the male, so I'm going to have to switch the whole valve and all. So this flat one goes on this long hose, so don't let me forget that. So, yeah, I'll put y'all back on time lapse here, and I figured I'd show you my mess up. I about messed up anyway. Alright, I got the hoses together. I forgot to hit record there. I had to figure it out. I had to turn the valves around backwards. I couldn't remember if they was a direction of flow or what on them valves. It has A and B on one side, so I assume A is the in and the B will be out. So I think I got it right. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'll put y'all over here and we'll get this side. Try to get this side. I gotta flip that. Shit, I forgot to bring the. I got vice grips. We can flip that cylinder around. I'll put y'all on time lapse here and we'll flip the cylinder around. Alright, I got them flipped around, but I'm gonna go get a friggin' pipe wrench because I can't turn them fittings there. So, yeah. That's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah. I'll run back down to the garage to get a pipe wrench. I'll be back in a minute. Back to the garage and got our, well, I thought I did. Where they at? Oh, there they are. Pipe wrenches and crescent wrench to turn them hoses around and line them up. And I got the thread tape too in case we need it. So, well, I didn't mean to drop it, but I'll sit y'all down here and put you on time lapse. We'll see if we can get this thing done finally. I got them. That, and I turned it forward so it shouldn't be a leaking none. This in here, I had to turn it back a little bit, so hopefully it don't leak. I just turned it like an eighth of a turn. So hopefully it's all right. Need to make sure these is locked down where they go. Make sure that's knocked down. Oh, all the way. Looks like it is. There we go. Let's try this thing. Hopefully I didn't blow the seal on the cylinder, but I probably did. I'll set you all in the seat here. Let's see if we can get lucky. believe it seems to be working all right. We crack around here and pick something up. I guess I could go ahead and tear that down. Well, that more. Locked up, whatever happened. Hose come unhooked or something? Can't see if the hose come unhooked. Let's see what we got here. Oh! Oh! Well, I believe we got it fixed, but I believe the seal's blowed in that cylinder. Cause it worked good for about 30 seconds and then it locked up. So I'm hoping that that's what it is. It's pressurized both sides and it won't go either way. So I don't know. But these hoses, that's got pressure on it big time. Oh! don't know why that won't. Come on down. Where's the ball at? There we go. I don't know, I'm gonna turn you off here and try to figure this out. Okay, we're back today. We are, I left off here, this thumb. We switched these hoses around, because I had them backwards. Because when you hit the switch on the thing, if you hit the switch towards the left side, it would open the thumb, and if you hit the switch to the right side, it would close it. So that was backwards, and I didn't know it. I had looked at a picture off Google on how they had it plumbed up, but evidently I'm either looked at the picture wrong, or I got a hold of the one picture on Google that was wrong one to the other. But I found some other pictures, and it had it this way. So I just looked. It was one of them things, and I got the wrong one, or I looked at it wrong one to the other. Shit happens. But anyway, we got it plumbed right now, and we started trying to use it that day, and it locked up. So I come out here. I didn't have the camera with me at the time, but I think I bled this line, and it had, you could tell it had air in it. And so I went home, and I got to doing some more research on it and stuff, and I got on Grok, which is that artificial intelligence, Elon Musk, and it said that more than likely, if the thumb was down when I switched, if it was up when I took the hoses off and it went down, and then I put the hoses back on, I had air trapped in the system, and that valve, that auxiliary valve, was stuck in the wrong position. So they told me to get up there and work that switch and stuff 30 or 40 times. And anyway, I come out here that evening. I didn't have the camera with me. I forgot it. But I got it working. So yeah, I worked that switch back and forth 30 or 40 times, and I got these flow control valves on here to slow his thumb down, and I got them set on 5, which is half. So I had to come out here and open them wide open, and then I got up there and turned the idling wide open. I didn't turn it, wasn't wide open, but I turned the idling up and started working that switch, and it finally broke loose and started working. I moved some stuff around here, and it seemed to be all right. So we're going to try it today, and I'm going to go back up that road I built the other day in the last video. We're going to try to work our way around that flat spot there, I hope. I don't know if I can get up there or not, but we're going to see what we can do. So that's what we're going to do today. So I'll put you all on here and get you on time lapse, and we'll get started. I broke the mount here on my camera. I didn't see it when I was getting on the machine. I hit it with my fat ass and broke it. I'm gonna have to stick this other battery on it here, so hold on. me a second here, I'm about to get it. That's what I get for putting it in the wrong spot or get up on here. Let's see here, I need to turn you all around here. Well, I had you on the right side to start with. Alright. I think we got you finally. Put you back on the thing here. Alright, let's try this again. Put you back on time. Well, loosen the wrong thing up. Alright, we got this road started up in here, going that way. And I was going to try to go in up there, but there's just too much, it's too wet right now, I can't get in there. I'm going to try to go here and go up there and then cut back to the left. So, hopefully we can get up this little bank here. So, I'll put y'all back down here and we'll see if we can get up here. This thumb seems to be working good. I believe we've got it fixed. Alright, let's see if we can get up this little bank here. What we got here. I'm gonna get this moved out of the way a little bit. Oh! I need to get, I'm a little bit cockeyed here. Y'all shut off on me, had to turn you back on. I'm gonna back up here and get off this. I was going to the right side here a little more than I wanted to. Alright, let me get back up here and see if I can pull myself up. About work myself out of the room here. Get that fall if it's gonna break. There we go. Got it between two trees there. See if I can get it up out of the way here for a minute. Got a tree on my left here, and a couple of trees on my right. I need to go try around this stump here. Let's see if I can get this tree here. Out of my way. I need these right here out of my way if I could. Can't get to them. Uh-oh. I'll turn around and see if I can. Feel that hole in somewhere. Why is that? There, a root there or something? Need to get that out of there. Now let's put y'all back on time lapse. Here's what we got. I've got this road out to here now. I need to take a chainsaw and cut these trees. These things is probably 150 foot long. And they ain't, they're probably, that nerd probably a 30, 20, well, 20, probably 28-inch tree. Or at least a 24-inch tree. Then it's probably 18s or 20s. They ain't dead enough for me to break yet. But, yeah, we'll get a chainsaw in there and saw them up, and I'll get them thrown over the hill. But that'll work. We get us a road up in here now. But that's what we got today. So I don't know how long this video is, but we'll put it out and see what we got. Put y'all back on time lapse and we'll work our way out of here. Alright, that's it. We didn't do a whole lot today. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but them trees is in our way. But good news is we got the thumb fixed. It's doing 100% better. It grips tighter, and before we was putting the fluid on the rod side. When we was clamping, we was putting the pressure on the rod side instead of the piston side. If you think about it, that piston's only 2 inches, and that rod's 1.5 inches. So if you're putting fluid on the rod side, you only got fluid on a 1/2 inch space around that thing. So 1 inch or whatever, half inch, I guess it's a 1/4 inch after the rod's in there. So it'd be a 1/2 inch is all you got. And if you go put fluid on the piston side, then it, you got 2 inch space there for that fluid. You got more surface area, what I'm trying to say. Anyway, that's it for today. So thank y'all for watching, and comment and let me know what I can do better making these videos. I mean, I'm just starting here, so just let me know. Thank y'all for watching. Hit that like, subscribe button there if you don't care. See ya.